Sometimes in tabletop RPGs, it's hard to run a mystery. Players can often figure out the secrets ahead of time by just knowing what the tropes are. For example, the most helpful character in the beginning is usually the one who turns out to be the traitor. Moving between two locations often results in an ambush. If there's a young woman who wanders around looking worried, then that means her son has been kidnapped by a beholder. And now you have to go rescue him. In one of our D&D games, we had rescued a noble lady and was invited to the Lord's Manor, where he was holding a small party. We met several of the guests, the maid, the head butler, the gardener, the cook. Wait a second. Rich noble party? Plenty of servants? Is this going to be a murder mystery?
Look, you guys have been to parties before. This isn't anything special.
Is it dark and stormy outside?
Okay, it is, but that's just a coincidence.
With lightning?
Okay, weather is a thing which happens, people.
And there's a haunting atmosphere? We were not taking the night seriously after that. Man, that noble's a really nice guy. It's a shame he's going to be murdered tonight. Everyone goes to bed. We pleasantly get woken up by a blood-curdling scream, because of course we do. And I've got my magnifying glass, my little hat, and my pipe, and I'm super excited to be getting to the bottom of this mystery. And of course, what's any murder mystery without a nice, long, complicated murder plan? We find the Lord's body in the art room. After gathering evidence, what we deduced was that someone killed the Lord by dripping poison into his goblet from overhead. They sneaked up onto the roof, and through the window dripped the poison in. We decided that we had to have a person get information out of the suspects, so we needed someone intimidating to interrogate them. That's where I came in. The interrogations did not go very well. Did you kill the Lord? No. Well, I tried my best. That's all I could get out of him. I kid you not, we spent 6 hours in real life trying to figure out the mystery and debating the evidence, and started getting a little frazzled. We eventually came to the conclusion that either all of them were colluding, and we should kill everyone, or no one did it, or one of them, or maybe we did it. I mean, I didn't watch myself when I was sleeping. Maybe I did do it. Eventually, we had to let everyone go free. There was nothing we could do. We couldn't figure it out. I mean, really, what evidence did we have that the Lord was dead? Other than his body, which was dead. I had a similar thing happen in a game I was running, only the exact opposite. I was GMing a Call of Cthulhu game set in the 1920s Chicago. We had a private investigator, Dick Tracy, world's greatest detective, on the case. In the plotline, characters were going back and forth between the waking world and the dreamlands. Nightmares had managed to find a portal and were invading our reality. Secretly, one of the NPCs was actually possessed by a nightmare named Melthat, who had taken over his mind. Now, at this point in the plot, I had not established that nightmares could do this, and there was going to be this big reveal later. Dick Tracy went to a hospital to speak with an NPC who was secretly being possessed by Melthat. Play by play, Dick Tracy went into the hospital. First time meeting this guy, I might add. I said, "He's sitting up in bed, smiling and waving toward you." And the investigator took one look at him and said, "He's smiling. Oh, a nightmare slipped into his body and he's secretly being possessed by Melthat." Oh, I wasn't supposed to figure that out, was I? Dick Tracy, world's greatest detective. Ding. What was also funny was that there was no down in his voice, like, I'm getting a sneaking suspicion that something might not be right. No, the player got it right away. Less than 2 seconds after meeting the guy. My villain didn't even manage to get in one line before he figured it out. Not one line. Everything was ruined. I had a thing planned, a whole thing, where I was going to be leading them on, make them think like, ooh, what's he planning? And make them think like he was normal, and then weird things was gonna start happening, and they're gonna be like, something's up. What could that be? I don't know. And then they weren't gonna be able to figure it out for a while. I was gonna be giving them subtle hints, and they still weren't going to be able to put it together. And then there were going to be this big reveal at the end. They're gonna be all like, what? That's so cool, Ben. You're so awesome and good at making secret things, and we were totally led on by that. But no, none of that happened. Another smaller story. I was playing the Scotland Yard board game. If you don't know, it's a game where you have a big city map, and one person plays as the criminal, making moves in secret and trying not to get caught. I was the criminal. I take my turn and hide. First player in the first round shifts over 1 square, catches me immediately. There's this one guy there who said, man, I've been playing Scotland Yard board games since I was a kid for like 15 years. It's one of my favorite games. I have never seen the criminal get caught in the first move. Well, it's good that I could be the one to give you this experience. I mean, if someone were intentionally trying to get caught, it'd still be really difficult because, okay, thank you. You can stop complimenting me now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.